Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here once again at Fluid Arts by Elsa. So today what I'm going to be working on is I am trying to get rid of all these paints I have collected throughout the weeks that I've been pouring, and I have leftover paints. So I just want to do a free ring pour flip cup type technique just to create a beautiful piece with the paints that I have and use them up and move on to other things, right? So without further ado, meet me down at the canvas. So here we are, and we are working on, I believe this is an 11 by 14 inch, but I will double check that for you real quick. I'm gonna tell you right now. Well, I was wrong. It's a 12 by 16 inch canvas. That's what we're gonna be working on pouring. And here, as you see, these are all the colors I have available for this painting. I'm just trying to see if there's any other colors that I want to add, but no. So, do I want to use a base color? Okay, so I'll use some white. So here's the Flow Acrylic White by Artist Loft, and I did mix it in with some titanium white. So I'm gonna quickly flood a little bit this canvas. There we are. Okay. Perfect. So there it is. The canvas is flooded. And I'm gonna torch a little bit. Now guys, when I torch my base color or my colors, I am just torching to get rid of the air bubbles that come up to the surface. If you don't take care of popping those air bubbles as they come to your surface or to the surface of your colors, when the paint dries, you will have pinholes. You want to make sure that you avoid having those pinholes by quickly torching the top of your base or the top of your colors, moving fast along with your torch because you don't want to burn your paint. That can happen, so you don't want to do that. So quickly just go through and just pop those air bubbles and move forward. So that's what I'm doing right now. And they will continue to come to the surface as deeper down you are into your base. Okay? Now, as far as my colors, maybe I should use a bigger cup. So I'm going to use a cup, and I have paints here. Most of them I don't know what colors they are specifically, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what color it is. These are paints that I have collected from whatever falls onto my table. As you can see along, I'll come and I'll scrape them, pour them into a little cup, and I'll have them to use for my next video. This one looks a lot like it's like the light ultramarine with a mix of colors here. Look how beautiful that color is, and it's still a good paint. I could still use it. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be layering the paints in this cup. So starting with that one, okay? I am going to add a little bit of titanium white by Amsterdam in between my colors, just so that I can layer my colors nicely. So I'm gonna layer some of this on top. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm layering some white on top. Next, I am going to be contrast. I'm gonna be using, and this I think is some of the sky blue. Honestly, I couldn't tell you at this point because it's not labeled, and it has bin paint again that I have picked up. So let me show you. It does look like the sky blue light. And it's sky blue light by Amsterdam. And I am going to be using some of this in my cup. Okay. All right. Now, I am gonna be layering some of this violet. Just a little bit I have left. See? Pretty beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even remember. I think this was light ultramarine by Golden. I'm not sure. Ultramarine violet. And I'm layering that on top of this blue. Just like that. Next, I have, I'm gonna use this. This I do have label, and this is turquoise green by Amsterdam. And I still have a little bit in here. So I am going to take a look. See? So I'm pouring this right into my cup, right on top. Okay. Next I have, and this is a pretty color. And again, this is a mix of colors. This is like a violet, a blue violet. If you can see right there how pretty that color is. So I'm gonna layer that right on top. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna stop there because as you can see, my cup, I don't have anything else that I can layer. And I don't know if you can see the layers in that cup. It's a little bit of a wonky mess, but they're in there. And it's a pretty cup. Okay, so now what I am going to be doing is, I'm not even going to flip it. I'm just going to do like a kind of a puddle pour ring. Okay, so that's what I'm going for right now. Just like that. Look how pretty that cup is. Look on the inside. How gorgeous is that? Love how my colors look. now I am going to tilt, okay? So I'm gonna go that way first. Just like that. Back over. And I'm just gonna turn it over to you guys so you can see. So I'm gonna turn it around. Like that. And I'm gonna tilt that way, okay? So you can see. I don't care for the center, so I'm gonna try to get rid of it as the paint falls over. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tilt a little more because I want to get rid of that center. I'm just trying to get rid of the center here. Like that. Now I'm gonna bring it back to the other side, right here. So all I'm doing is I'm bringing it back, trying to stretch out that center. Just like that. Okay. There. I like what I see. Really like what I see. Okay. Now, I am going to come in with a little more of this color. Just like that. And a little more of this color right along. Like that. And I'm gonna blow on it. So I'm just kind of creating some kind of movement. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. So that is it. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come in with some white. Guys, I'm just testing here. Okay. Okay. And I am going to add a darker blue. So some of this blue. I put dark for contrast. Okay. So watch this. I'm gonna blow this out and I'm gonna leave that as a, let's see what happened, guys. You won't know until you try, right? So I'm gonna start right in here. Wow, there's so much going on in here. I love it. I do love it. Just to break that up a little bit there. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This is beautiful. Maybe this is something new. It's like a dirty cup pour with a Dutch pour blowout in the center. And it's gorgeous. I'm glad I put that blue in because it looks amazing. It's just beautiful. There's just so much going on here, guys. I don't know where to look. It's amazing. I love it. Wow. This is amazing. I'm just happy. I can't believe this worked. I love it. So I'm gonna clean up my edges. I'm gonna bring you down for a close-up. We'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. And I just love how this one turned out. So this one is called My Beautiful Madness because it's just a turbulence of colors flowing, popping, and it's gorgeous. Love it. Take a look, guys. Tell me, what do you think? I love it. There is so much movement here. I love the colors. Take a look at that. I absolutely, I'm in love. I think I will try this again. Down over here looks like an abyss, like it goes deep down, and then it just flourishes out into these beautiful pinks and purples. Look at the cells and the lacing. This is my favorite part right here. Take a look at that. Tell me what you think. Look at the cells. Gorgeous cells here. And beautiful hints of lacing. Take a look at that. I love the base that the pour of the cup created. And then on top, this stream of the Dutch pour that I did on top. I just love it. I love it. I am happy. I will be trying this again with my leftover paints. Tell me what you think, guys. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you saw, click on the subscription button. Don't forget to click the notification bell. That way you're notified anytime I have new content. Thank you for watching Fluid Arts by Elsa. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you back in the next video. Bye.